Some people find Yamamoto's pricing of his photographs a little confusing, but there's a good reason for the way that they're priced. He prints within an edition, mostly an edition of 40. And that means that he won't make more than 40. It doesn't mean that he makes all 40 at one time, but he makes them upon demand. And usually in a sitting, he might make, anywhere from 3 to 5, which is typical for most photographers, because once you have everything set up, it's somewhat easier to make 2 or 3 prints of one negative than starting from scratch each and every time. And the way that they're priced is that when they're first offered, and so all 40 potentially are available, it's not a very rare object, and so it's priced at about $1,200 US. And then once 10 have sold and there's only 30 left, it increases in price to, I think, $1,500 US. And then as you get into the last 2 or 3 prints, and then it's quite a rare object, there's only 2 left, versus other ones where there could be 40 left, then the prices are more like $4,000 and $5,000 for the same image. So that if you've purchased early in an edition and it happens to have sold out, the value of yours continues to increase as the edition sells out, because the value of yours is the same as the last one that has sold. What I like about that process is that the artist gets rewarded for the handful of photographs that they make that are truly exceptional, that sell out of their edition. And I think a photographer should be rewarded for that type of photograph. It also acknowledges that rarity is a major factor in pricing something. And so if there's only 1 or 2 left, it's certainly a lot rarer than if there's 40, and so it should be worth more money. What I like about it the most, though, like as a buyer, is that if I'm attracted to an image and it's at a very affordable level, I'm very happy. I don't like having to pay a lot of money for photographs. I like to pay the absolute least. And so this type of stepped edition, it helps the photographer because as works are selling, they're getting more money. But it also helps the buyer because before many people have purchased something, you can still buy at a very affordable level.